Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. How y'all doing this lovely morning, my beautiful soul? This is a daily reading. Here's what you need to know today. Breathe, relax, and let this message, excuse me, guide you. Today is Saturday, November the 29th. November the 29th, excuse me, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for all the God blessings. Pisces, if you are interested in getting a reading, you get it today or the next day. Okay, for everyone that ordered online, it will go out on Monday. Okay? On Monday. Now, anybody that is interested in the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, this candle is to break anything and everything off of you. Cycles, things that you've been through that you feel like you can't just move on from. And Pisces, I know that y'all are in a place now where y'all just moving on. Okay? This is to break generational habits. And habits is things that you do, that you see your family do, that, it's just things that you never knew that you was born in. And I'm telling you, this is like when your mother had you in the stomach, the things that she went through, then her mother went through. And it's a cycle. And you're wondering why. That is why. That's also for protection. That's also to break cycles at work with people, places, and things. Okay? The green candles for abundant prosperity and growth and fertility candle to nurture, to have the things that you want. Love yourself. Can't nobody love you. And everybody know how to get down with the justice candle. Break all the things. That is right there. When you go to court, any court issues, the truth and all documentation, all of that. That's what that candle's for. The sage come with 2 Palo Santos. Oils come in oil form and dry form. You can put this in anything and everything. And I can't believe I'm done this. It's time for a new one. I get to pick a new one. But if I had to pick all over again, I would pick the same one because y'all already know how I feel about the universe. I'm just in love and love and love, and that's all I can tell you. Herbs in the bag. Herbs in the bag. You take a bath with, you boil it, and then you make sure it's warm to room temperature before you put it over you. If you take a bath, mix it with the bath water, and if you don't, pour it over you. Get a cup and start pouring it on you. The salt bath, honey, this is black salt, is for protection. You can do a lot with it. And what I use this for, the red princess, is to remove all things that I don't want around me. I put it on my doorways. I put it around me, around my house. This is the best of the best, okay? You already know I got my evil eye on. You already know I got my oils on. These are my beads. The red one is for abundance and protection. This one is the 7 chakras and the evil eye. Chono art necklace, if you care to know. And what I'm known for is this, and I love to open it and smell it. It is a spiritual detox. I wish you was here to smell it. It smells wonderful. And you get huge salt. This is cave salt. I know what you know. If you know, you know. And I know a lot of y'all know because a lot of y'all not infants. This is when the COVID was hitting. People was trying to go in cave salt. Was going to cave salt. Different places to breathe because we didn't have the medication that we have now. This is good for your skin. This is good to remove, and it lingers around your house. It is the best of the best. Okay, now. When you get it, I don't mean pour the whole thing in. Just use one of those dip cups that you get if you order powder, vitamin powder, and substitute powders and all that. That's about the amount you should be putting in a tub, okay? All right, Pisces, let's get going on. I hope I didn't forget none. If you have a reading, like I said, you get it today or the next day. All the orders are going out. We are definitely, you can go out now. You can see the moon, all right? And I'm glad that you can see the moon now. There's a lot of things that's going on in your life that it's time to make decisions, all right? To make the best decision for yourself, all right? Now, if you like the message, and it's helping you, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe and support me by just liking, okay? All right. I don't know what is going on. I couldn't sleep last night. All right, Jonah R. Michael, please allow me to do this reading. The cards are flying out. The cards are flying out. Tell me some more. Tell me what I need to know, spirits. There go another one. There go another one. All right. You got, tell me some more. Tell me more about this Temperance. And you got, okay. So you got the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. You have the Temperance, which is very, very good. And you got the Three of Cups. So, the Five of Pentacles is telling you that someone here feels like they've been left out in the cold, not being a part of something, not being a part of a group, not being a part of a family, not being a part of a relationship. This also can feel like you are going through something. You know, like you don't have enough, all right? You feel like you've been left out with nothing. This is like when you feel like your income ain't right, all right? Like you just don't have enough. And that's happening a lot these days, okay? That's why I tell you to pray for the world. Pray for everyone, all right? That we can make it each and every day. The Five of Pentacles says a lack of something, a loss, struggling, financially hardships, left out in the cold, right? Feeling ghosts, especially when and I don't feel like you being feeling ghosts. Maybe you've ghosted somebody. Emotionally in solitude. All right. There is help. So reach out for help because there is help. Okay. Maybe you feel like, or somebody feel like you ignoring them. Depending on others to survive. All right. Fit it where it fits. Then you got the Temperance. The Temperance is saying being balanced to yourself. It means taking control, a very inspiration, very inspiring. Controlling yourself, your act, your thoughts, and your feeling. Doing things with moderation. Testing the waters. Juggling something, right? When you see the Temperance here, it's a good thing. It's called, maybe you're going through something that says have patience. All right? Just have patience. This can also be bringing balance to the situation. It can have things going on the flow with you, right? Like I said, doing things in moderation. Don't overdo it, right? And this is also telling you to clean your heart chakra, right? It's important that you clean that heart chakra. It's the number 14. This is saying that you also are being a part of doing something, working together. This might be at work. All right. This may be doing something with other people, or being a part of a project, being a part of this job. Maybe at one time you wasn't feeling like you was a part of a job or a group of people, organization. All right. Now, but I feel now that you come a long way because the water's clear and the sun is rising. So behind everything you've been through, the sun is rising. All right. It's another day, a new beginning. All right. It tells you that it's asking you to walk in the middle of the plan and nurture your spiritual wholesome. That means nurture yourself as you walking through this. All right. You can't be in something that's going to drain you. You know, this is saying that in this particular picture, it's showing, I thought it was showing like some, I don't know, for some reason, I felt like it was playing a guitar, but you see it's pouring from one cup into another. You see that the waters are calm. You see that the sun is coming up. You see that you testing the waters, right? It's something here that you testing it, but there's an angel here behind you. Or Michael, you know. This is saying that balancing your masculine, your feminine, right? Doing things in duality. All right. Pisces. This is like hustling here, but doing it calmly. All right. Then it shows the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles saying, we can work together, we can do this. But in order, like, I feel like you can be left out of something and all of a sudden you're not. Because, you know, people depend on us to do a lot as Pisces, right? This can be like you, somebody feel like they been left out of your life, or that you ghost them, or you cold, right, towards them. Like you're not looking at them, like you ain't playing them no mind, like you don't want to help somebody, right? But I feel like you testing the waters, you doing something different, you working, okay, doing things that's making you happy, right? You making plans, all right? You being very creative. This is doing projects at work, or maybe you got chose to do a project. Or maybe you can work with people better. Maybe you're a boss now. Or, you know, upgrade. You being stable. You know, things are floating your way. You putting in the work. You getting the work out there. Right? Job well done. Good products. Maybe you, teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe you doing things. Maybe you making products, or maybe you know it's new avenues to your life after going through so much. Or maybe somebody feel like, okay, maybe you know, a lot is going on, Pisces. Because let me tell you this, like I keep telling people, this is like shedding your old skin. All right? But it don't mean to do it in a bad way. It means to do it in a good way. All right? I know that we look at it like we've been through hell and back, but this is saying you're not, it's like, for instance, at work, they was telling me, oh, work New Year's and work Christmas. And I said no. And you know why? Because I don't have to do that anymore. I'm not going to go somewhere that I'm not even supposed to be there. But then I get there and it's just a big mess. All right. And then I don't even make the money I thought I was going to make. All right. But they want me to work because they need that body there. It's like you could be somewhere where you're not even being acknowledged, but you're doing all the work. And all of a sudden they want you to do this project because they can't even do it. Or they want you to do something because they can't do it the way you do it. till you come out on top. Now all of a sudden, you like everybody's candy bar, everybody's sugar, or they looking at you like, yeah, you the one. Yeah, you are the one because you've been doing this for so long and no one acknowledged you. And now they are. You know why? Because people don't want to do no work. They want other people to do everything. Okay? They want to put you to do everything, and then they want to receive the awards. All right? So, yeah. Oh, Lisa can do this. Lisa can do that. Okay, Lisa can take everybody in that needs help. And then everything, I'm falling apart, but everybody's living good. Or everybody's doing good. All right? No, I put a stop to it and I bring balance. If someone says, I need from you, then you're going to need from me when I can do it for you. I'm not going to go out my way because you say do it at this time or I need you for this and that. No, I will not do that no more. I'm not going to drain myself for anyone. Okay? And I don't care who you are. All right? I cannot take care of you if I can't take care of myself. I'm not going to overburden myself for you and drain myself for you. I'm not going to do it. I got to take care of me. All right? Because everybody can come with their problems and put it on me. So I'm not going to kill myself for nobody. And that's the bottom line. I used to go out my way for everybody. Draining myself with everybody's energy that they're draining themselves from. I don't do that. I stopped. I had to stop. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you can do it all, but you got to learn to balance yourself and do things with moderation. Okay? That's the way you got to do it, and it'll work out. But you got to do it where you can say, how many people are here to work with me? How many people are here to support me? Okay? Yeah. And you got to turn around and say me, because you've been doing them for so long. You make all of them look good. Why? Because you teaching them the lessons of gathering themselves together, right? And getting rid of things. And that don't happen overnight. It takes a lot of mentoring. A lot of telling somebody to have discipline within themselves. For you to come out, for them to come out on top and do better. It doesn't happen overnight. And that is why I always tell people, the universe can say the water's there. I built you. I got a bed for you made up. I got food on the table. But the universe can't make you do nothing. But at the same time, you're not going to stress the universe. Do you know what I mean? Are you kidding me? That is the creator. Okay? If anybody, it should be us bowing down. Okay? And being thankful. But this is saying, and once I was lost, and now I am found. And now I know which way to go. And now people follow me, and that's the way it is. Do you understand? Do you understand? Tell me more. It's like a lesson here to be learned. And the lesson is, I got to learn to balance my spirituality with this world. And how can I do both? And live good, live right, live healthy, drink a lot of water. Stop eating a lot of stuff. Stop dealing with the people that ain't right. Bring balance into your situation. Bring boundaries. All right? So then you get the page you want. This is being, and I'm telling you, this might be in a job. This might be in something that's coming in for you after feeling like you wasn't a part. It's like something brand new. Like you got the wands and you're whipping it up. And you're walking into this whole new path, doing something new. And this can mean after not having nothing, here you go starting off. And you starting off pretty good. Okay? Look at this. I say you starting off pretty good. Now here comes the cup. Temperance. When you know what you know, you do right. You get what you want. This is a wish fulfillment. This is happiness. This is like I finally got this balance right. And when I tell you, don't promise the universe nothing, promise to yourself. Because the universe knows you already. You don't need to tell the universe nothing. But live right for you. Take care of you. Right? No, plant yourself. Just say, I am the seed. And I need to take care of myself. Right? No one can take care of you like you. But you can take care of everybody. All right? Now, choice. You got the 5 of Pentacles and now you got the 5 of Swords. There's somebody here feeling like, damn, Pisces, they're not a part of this. Right? It's like somebody's having a headache because they can't be a part, or somebody can't just work with it. Somebody refused to work with this. All right? Because they want to win at all costs. So it's like you're saying, join the fan mail. Join me. Join my team. Right? But everybody ain't going to want to join your team. Everybody just going to want you for themselves. Everybody don't want to be that team player. They want to suffocate you by just having you. And guess what? Sometimes it don't work out that way. Right? Because that person just doesn't fit, or this, whatever it is, don't fit into what you do or who you are or your growth. So somebody here has got a headache and a heartache because they know real shit recognize real shit. And I don't care what nobody say. People can play with you all they want, but when it comes to the realest and what you gonna do, that's the part they can't get. The real part of you, the part that you tell it like it is, and you work your fingers to the bone, right? You don't need nobody to tell you how to do your job. But some people are not in that group of being a part of you, right? Because they want you all to themselves. Now they got a headache because they can't have you. Whether it's a job, whether it's the way people treated you before. Now you giving somebody a migraine because, oh, we used to do things together. We used to be a part of this or that. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a co-worker, whether it's somebody that you had in your life, or whether it's you going to work and saying, people, you giving somebody a headache. Why? Because, they look at you one way, but you're not like that no more. You can't feed into them. They got to feed into you. All right? And when people feed into you, things work out smooth. And you know what? And please don't ever think that you better, because you're not. Okay? You just do things. And sometimes we overdo it. And when we overdo it, that's when we start pointing fingers. You know why? Because we think we're doing too much. And we are. Just let other people do shit for you. Or let other people do their own job. So that you don't feel like you get, I'm doing everything and I'm not giving nobody I'm not going to give them no gold points and this and that because I've been doing all their job. That's not how it works. Okay? When you do something, you do it from your heart. If you're going to be a part of something, you got to be a part of something. You can't always say, I put this person or I put this on this because I've been doing a job. That's not really a team player. That's somebody that does it and take all the credit and say, well, I helped them and without me they can't do it, or I done this and this and that. No, don't sit yourself so fucking high. It's called teamwork makes the dream work. So when you do something, you do it from your heart. Okay? You don't look for recognition. Right? You do it. And even the haters that hate you know in reality that what you do, you don't need to prove yourself. But you got to do things from within. Like I had to learn to step back and let people do work. I had to learn not to get all in here and do everything for everybody. And then at the end of the day, I'm drained. Or I got 50 million phone calls or 50 million texts that say, I need you, I need blah, blah. No, you don't need me do shit. Okay? I'm one person. I got a real job. Then I come home and do readings. Then I got a pack. I I'm a real person here. All right? So I had to learn to put my brakes on and say, I do you when I can do you. Not when you want me to do you. It's a difference when people pay for readings that, okay, I'm going to do it. You know why? Because you pay for it and you want your reading when you want it. Right? Or you put an order in, I'm going to make sure that order go out. Right? But not when it comes to just piling me up with all of this. I can't do it. All right? So, and everybody that has a job knows what it is. All right? Everybody. It takes a team to make it work. And I got a team of spiritual people. I got a team of spiritual angels that work with me. Okay? The universe is watching over me. And I'm telling you right now, I don't depend on human beings. I live in a spiritual world. All right? And I still got to live here. Where here is the damage. All right? Where you fit in your life. What are you doing? How are you doing it? How you balancing both worlds? Tell me more. And I know that y'all like, these readings to be, oh, blah, blah. No, I'm telling you what it is. I don't sugarcoat shit for you or nobody else. All right? You got the Three of Pentacles again. This may be a job, where people are looking at you doing the work, but they need to be a part of the work. People looking at your work. But let me tell you something. At once, you did it all, and you felt like you wasn't a part of something. Now you coming up, doing everything, and they're acknowledging you. You know why? Because they don't have to do the work. All they got to do is like, you do the work, and I'm not lying. This is like, you do the paperwork, then you take it to them, and everything is done. Okay? You do the blueprint, take it to them, and everything is done. You do all the work and just take it to somebody, and everybody sees when they walk in there, everything is done. Because they're watching you do this. And they want you to do it. They want to present your work like, look how good this is. In reality, you're doing it all. And it's called a dream work. All right? People have to put their foot in. People got to dirty their hands just like you. People got to put all the time in. And let me tell you, you're being acknowledged. It's like a ugly duckling that people don't even look at. But now they see you as being the queen bee because you've been doing that. But people now are acknowledging everything you do and how you do it. But they can't just put it together because guess what? It comes from you. Okay? They can't master what you do because it comes from you. All right? Like you master something. Whatever it is, you learn to master it. And they can't duplicate you because it comes from within you. Tell me more. And you receiving your awards. And it's saying, Pisces, you doing things with moderation. You doing it right. And you're getting what you want. This wish fulfillment. And it says, don't look back. What you looking back? This is like somebody leaving, but they looking back at everything they done. And now it's time to go. Well job. This is saying like, I protect everything I have, everything I've done. All right? I'm moving in this direction that is good. But I know it's time for me to leave this to go to that. A department, a house, a relationship, people, places, things. You just, like I said, Jonah Ark is there waiting on you. Noah's Ark boat is when. The boat is when. The airplane is waiting. The car is waiting. The limousine is waiting. Okay? The train is waiting. I mean, this thing is huge. Is waiting for you. And you're ready. You're ready. Okay? It's there. It is there. There's no need to look back. You have done everything already. Now it's time to step into something new. Whether it's a new job, whatever it is. You done what you done. You completed something in your life. Tell me more. The Five of Cups, Pisces. Someone feeling your loss. Someone is saying, damn, that's fucked up. I should have known. I should have been nicer. All right? You know, this is like, damn, it's fucked up. There ain't no more competition. You know, I should have known. I should have been better. This is somebody acknowledging you after the fact. And Pisces, man, you carried a lot. And now somebody now is carrying all your weight. It's carrying everything at a job, at a house, everything that you done. Someone else is about to do it because you're saying, I'm out of here. Okay? If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else, Pisces. I love you to pieces. Have a blessed day. All right? And learn to love yourself. And everything will fall into place. Bye-bye.